Hey everyone, are you tired of clunky CRM that feels stuck in 2008? In this video, I will show you Attio, a modern, fast, flexible CRM built for teams. If you are new to it, don't worry. I will walk you step by step from signing up to setting up your first workspace, importing contacts, building pipelines, and automating tasks. By this end, you will have a working CRM that feels like Notion but runs like a Salesforce. So the tutorial is for beginners, but I will keep things very simple. We will cover creating your free Attio account, setting up workspace and inviting teammates, importing contacts and organizing them with custom views, building your first pipeline to track leads, automating tasks and connecting with tools you already use. So first of all, head to Attio and sign up for free accounts. You can just go and click on top right side corner. You can use your Google account if you want. Sign in just to speed up. Once you are in Attio asks you to create a workspace. So it will ask you to set up your account. You can upload your profile image. You can write your name here. You can write your last name, your email, and just go and click on continue. So let me just enter my last name and let's click on continue. Now enter your company details here. So I will just write here Filex Express and just select on continue. Make sure to select your billing country and then it will ask you to create your workspace. I will skip this question and I will just continue with Google. You can also go with Microsoft here. Select your one of your Google account, click on continue, give the email access. Now click on continue and automatically it will start importing our emails and calendars event, right? And then it will make sure that it's completely in a proper way. So I will just write your subject line and participation. So set up your email sharing. So I just like to go with this one and click on continue. Now set up your call recording. So automate note taking and capture intelligent insight, which is really good. So I can do the calls and in a very good format. So let's go and click on continue, and here it's for regarding customer success and continue, right? Please tell us more about your use case. So it's around SMB. I hope these are enough questions. I want to skip this. If you want to add your team member, you can enter the email. Now we are welcome to Attio Pro, so you can buy the subscription. On the top right side corner, it's syncing all the emails. Now let's start with the complete. So this is a workspace we just created. You can create more than one workspace. This is very simple to understand and very simple. This looks like Notion. I mean, this gives the vibe of Notion. You can install it, right? And it is helping you to get started. So once it starts syncing, we can install that extension. We can create a report, which I will show you in just a few minutes. Now, on the left side, you will find all these main menus which you want, right? So here, if you want, for example, let's go for the notifications, all the notifications will show up here. This is a task. So obviously, you can create a task. Now, let's start with the task thing here. So let's say I will just write here, complete first intro, right? And here, let's say I can put a deadline. So deadline is on Thursday, right? And it is assigned to Ron. And here add record. So I can just write here. So for example, this task is regarding this guy and especially regarding this company. Right, now here I can click on create more, right? So for example, if I just go and click on create more here, click on save, or you can also press control. Now once you do this, automatically a task has been created and it will ask you to create different tasks if you want. If you don't want to create different tasks, simply just go and click on close, and this is the task we have right now. Now you can see here, let me just create one more task just so I can show you a good tutorial here. Now guys, we have two tasks right now. Now if I want to change the view settings, so I don't like this view in a slanting lane, so I can just go and change. For example, I want to see, for example, the task has been created all of my team members, so there's a too many tasks and I don't know which task is pointed to me. So I can just go and check here assignee. So all this assignee will show up here. I can even just go and check in a different way who created this task. So I can just go and find of only Ron. So I can find only Ron task which is created by him. So that is really good thing. Now here, if I don't want to see completed task, I can turn this off. So right now, no task is completed. Now let's say this task has been completed. I will click on this tick mark. Now let me show you. This two task has been done, and as you can see here, it's completely done. It will show you due in 2 dates and whatever. So here I can, if I want, I can delete this. to create it, you can simply create it. This is sort, so you can also do the same thing. This is filters. Now you can change it from here. This is a note. So if you don't know what is a note, notes is just like a word pad where you can, just like Notion, or just a normal talk or something like that. So you can just keep and record about everything. So I would like to go with a Swiggy. So this is a company, and I will just go and click on create note. So make sure to check payments. So let's say this is one of this, and I can start typing. I can make the complete note on this entire thing. For example, let's say I'm tracking this company, and whatever discussion we had in the meeting, I can just write it about this one. I can even link to a specific meeting. So for example, the next meeting is on the 4th Thursdays. I can select here link a meeting. So I can just add the, I can search for the specific meeting it has been, if there is. I can also just go and check for templates. I can create new templates. So this is the best thing about this, Attio. So I can create notes, and that is interesting. And I can create as many as I want. And simply, you can also do the same thing. You can do the filters. You can change how it's look, right? Now this is the emails. So yeah, this is the very first thing, because for example, no emails yet because we have just created it, and I hope that the syncing has been finished. Now let's say if I want to send it someone, so for example, if I search for any of the word, automatically all the emails will show up here, because I've already linked my Google email to Attio. And as you can see here, so for example, I can send it anything here. I can search for anything. I can send directly email from here. So I don't need to, get back to my email or Gmail or Yahoo or Google, whatever it is. I can do it from here. I can receive all the emails directly, and nobody will come to know. This is a call, so automatically it will start fetching all the details, right? So I can just create here. So for example, no call recordings yet, because I need to record the call recordings. I need to do a meeting just to, then only the call recordings will show up here. Now this is called report. So everything, report is a very powerful thing. So for example, what report does, report will give you each and every information what is happening in your company, what information that the CRM is getting, and what output it's trying to give, how many contacts, how many companies, if you are in the deal process of what, how many deals have converted, and everything. So I can just go and click on new dashboard for specific reports. So for example, if I want very specific niche report, I want to check the insight of the company, I can select the company, count records. So for example, this one, so I can just go and click on funding raised, and this is a slide metrics. It will show me only one report, which is how many funding we have raised, right? So that's the best thing about the reports. As you can see here, this is the reports. I can just go and click on new report, and it will show me the funding status. So I can just go and click on, and I can create a funnel or time in stage or stage change. So whatever it's completely up to you how you want to go with it. Automation is very powerful thing in nowadays, because automation, now it's time of AI. So Attio includes workflow automation. For example, when a new lead, so let's go to the sequence. When a new lead enters the pipeline, auto assign it to a team member, right? And follow up task for 3 days later. You can also trigger Slack notification or connect to Zapier or N10 for advanced flows. So here I can create a complete workflow that is going to be crazy. And in the settings, if you want to just go and check out these settings, so let me show you the settings, guys. By the way, if you want to check the workflows, all the workflows which will create will show up here. Now just for the settings, here you can go to the workspace setting, and here you can find this option of integration. So you can search for integration from here, right? And here all these apps which you want to integrate, you can do it from here. So there's a lot of applications. So for example, let's say I want to integrate with N10. So is there N10 available? Oh no, N10 is not available, but I think Zapier should be there. Now Zapier is there, so I can use it, and that's a really good thing. And this is application, this is the call intelligence. So it will help you to manage which of your meetings should be automatically recorded and which should not. So you have to just make few changes. So once you start using Attio, because this is a new gen CRM, and don't just watch, set this up with me. So open Attio in a new tab, create your workspace, and import your first time contacts right now. Drop a comment below, say, "Hi, built my first pipeline. I would love to hear how it went." If this helped, hit like and subscribe. I'm making more beginner friendly tutorials on tools like Attio, Notion, and Zoho. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe.